Hi guys, we're back for the third round with American Midrange. This is going to be our last one for the day, but since control matchups take so long, it's probably going to end up being longer than our normal videos. That being said, we'll try and make it up for you guys next time. So we did win a roll. I don't remember doing so in a while, so that's kind of nice. And we do have a really good opening hand. Looks fine, very balanced. So we'll keep. Actually, I think this is about as good of an opening hand as you can ask for. I mean, maybe I would like one of these to be another Glacial Fortress instead, but I'm not complaining. Or maybe I was, but I'm doing it in a nice way. Yeah, I really wanted to get the other version of Restoration Angel, the promo version, but they're really expensive online. It makes it not worth getting. So, playing against Breeding Pool could be a lot of things. Play it by ear for now. They're taking it very slow and surely, though, which is nice. So, then we'll go ahead and get a flashback thing twice here. Still not really sure what we're playing against. Rug. We're playing against Rug Flash. If so, that means that we're not really saving ourselves anything by playing at the end of his turn. Like, he could flash into Wolf Your Avenger here. I don't care if he does. Yeah, he does. So we did draw our other Glacial or blue mana. I kind of want to play this so I can Azorius Charm this and still leave up whatchamacallit, Syncopate. So I think I will. Syncopate for 104, because he could play a Yeva. Get that thing out of here. So let's see what he does here. I'm more than happy playing Drago with this deck. So I think I'll do that for a while. Don't want to play Restoration Angel here. We already know he has Wolf Your Avenger. I think I'll play Moreland Hunt here. So this is going to allow me to play a Restoration Angel and keep up Syncopate. Neither one of us has missed any land drops so far, but I think we're going to break the silence here. So we can at least Syncopate for one now. We can't counter Flux. So he can counter us, and he can play something, but he can't do both. And he probably has a Dissipate and a Wolf Your Avenger in his hand, and he's trying to decide which one is more important. I think I'm okay with Eva and Nature's Herald. So I get to attack, and then I get a pillar, flash, or Snapcaster pillar. I actually think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to play Sacred Foundry untapped. Actually, I'll play Steam Vents untapped. So we can pass the turn now. So that leaves us with Counterflux as protection, which is nice. He still has the Wolfear Avenger. At this point, I'm willing to counter it. That guy can be kind of annoying. And he's gonna play another Yeva here. Oh, a Huntmaster. So, not really caring about Huntmaster. And it is going to make us think twice on our turn, which is a little bit annoying. But I guess it's better than having that stupid thing flip. I can't say I've played against this matchup in a very long time. Since we're just... I don't know why he's attacking with the wolf here. If his plan is to flip the Huntmaster, he could easily just keep the wolf back and not lose it there. So now he has the option of killing our Restoration Angel, which is a little bit annoying. Although we do draw another counter spell, which is nice. We have the mana to play this on our turn, so we will. Didn't draw anything useful. I can't let you do that to our only threat. So this matchup's not looking very promising for us right now. Haven't hit any card draw. Let's see what he's doing here. So Snapcaster Mage. I can counter this. I think I have to let just this one go. But I am going to syncopate the Searing Spear. I could have syncopated the Snapcaster, but that would have just... I mean, he could, if he had chosen not to pay it, that would have left the Searing Spear in the graveyard. So now he's going to hit us for 6, which is not good for us. Oh, he's getting an Upper Wolf too. So I think we're going to have to sit back on the resto plan unless we... I mean, the best draw at this point would be Sphinx's Revelation. I am willing to bet he doesn't play anything and he flips his Huntmaster again. Yeah. And we're just drawing lands, so that's a huge problem. So if he attacks, we're going to double block with Ranger, or Angel and Moorland Haunt token on the Ravager. And he does. So we're going to lose our Angel here, but he's going to lose his Huntmaster. If he has a Searing Spear, then it's probably just game. Okay, so we did get rid of the Huntmaster. If he has another one, then we're in some serious trouble. Okay, we did hit a Supreme Verdict, which is good. I think we're just going to pass for now. That's going to buy us a lot of time. Unless he plays another Wolfear Avenger. Course. So I don't know how we're going to deal. These things are really annoying. Turn burn is a good answer to them, but we haven't seen any. think we're going to go ahead and make a token here. Take 2, but we'll take care of the Snapcaster too. Feels terrible to Supreme Verdict just to get rid of a wolf, but I think we almost have to do it. That will turn it to a 3-turn clock and give us a chance to draw an out. Pretty sad, but what am I going to do? So we'll just pass the turn now. Yeah, I'm not sure how this matchup is for us. I think this is probably not a good one. Okay. Oh, that sucks. So that's probably just game there. I F6'd, so I didn't get the opportunity to counter it. But luckily that was basically a lost game anyway. So, Dispel I like. Supreme Verdict is not that great. Pillar, I don't remember if they have Strangle Roots. I think they do. I'm going to bring Pillar in. Renounce, not good. O-Ring, yes, good. And I actually think I might want Thundermaws. That's a lot of cards to side in, though. Azorius Charm I like. Helix. I don't think I do like Helix. Actually, let's take the Thunderballs out. Augur's fine. So we need to get rid of 3 cards. I really like the counter spells, and I really like the dispels. Maybe I don't want to bring in the extra pillar. And I want to keep some amount of Supreme Verdicts in. Maybe I don't bring in the Oblivion Ring. And maybe I cut into Azorius Charm. Let's try this. Yeah, like I said, I don't think this is a super great matchup for us. But I do think this hand is okay. So we can lead off with a Augur. Maybe dig for a counter spell. It'll help us dig a little farther than a Think Twice will. And we do have a turn burn this time, so we can hopefully take care of a Wolfie Revenger. That was a good draw. Although we do need a tap right. So like I said, okay, we got a pillar, and we got rid of some lands. Didn't really want to draw any of that, so that probably works out. And he's just going to pass again. So I think this is a good turn to play the Sacred Foundry. And we're going to go ahead and get her in for one. So he's going to Izzet Charm. That's fine. I think I'm going to think twice. I don't really want to get it countered. Even if it means he gets to play something on his turn. It's only going to be a Wolfie Revenger anyway. If it is. Haven't seen a single Sphinx's Revelation all game. Or all match, rather. And he must not have an Avenger, or at least not another second source of blue. I think I want to drop another Augur here. Rather than the Think Twice. Still looking to hit counter spells, and we do. Would I rather hit Syncopate, or would I rather hit Dispel? Dispel is probably going to be better in the long run, but Syncopate's probably going to be better in the short run. I think I'm going to take syncopate. So that's fine. I really don't care if he thinks twices. So he does hit his second green source. And he's just going to pass. Flight's still attacking with augers. And we'll pass here. Doesn't really want to play anything when we have full mana up and he knows we have counter spells. Although we will cast Think Twice here. So he does have the opportunity to play something here. He chooses not to, though, or just doesn't have anything. We'll play Sacred Foundry. I'd like to get some more blue mana. We only have 2 right now. Everything else has been red-white. I just think we're going to continue to chip away at him. Might play Yeva here if he has Dispel. No, he just Think Twices. Yeah, that's fine. So once again, he hasn't missed any land drops, so our syncopates become kind of worthless. So Mizium Mortars killing both of our augers. Do I care about that? They can be used as blockers. I think I am going to counter that. And I'm going to cycle this Azorius Charm too. Azorius Charm. So we hit Desolate Lighthouse, which is really good for us. There's nothing I really want to discard right now, though. So I'll take advantage of the fact that he's all tapped out. Just to get some stuff into play. So we missed there. So if he comes back with another Mizium Mortars, it's going to be a little bad for us. But not too bad. I mean, we want to get him down into the range where we can kill him with Burn. He's playing a deck that does not have Sphinx's Revelation. So looks like maybe he's playing another more. Okay, no, he's going to kill the Restoration Angel. So the more time he's willing to waste doing stuff like that, the better it is for me. We finally hit another blue source. And I think we just pass here. So he's effectively at 4. Even less now. So 2, 4, 6, 8. If we can attack him here, we might be able to kill him. So he's playing a Wolfear Avenger. I actually think I'm fine with that. I'm going to fuse turn burn here. We're going to turn this, burn him. He has a counterspell. So he's going to regenerate. Waiting to see what he does here. I already can counterspell. Might be thinking about taking the opportunity to Searing Spear the other augur. Which is fine if he does. We are going to kill this thing. So we got rid of his creature. He's at 7. We got rid of some of our burn. He's effectively at 3. That's fine. We know he doesn't have any counter spells. He does get rid of one of our augurs. We expected that. Probably a creature here. Maybe another Wolfear Avenger. Be a little bit unfortunate if it was. No, he's just going to mess around tapping in and tapping lands. Okay, Huntmaster we really don't care about. We have answers for it this time. And we drew a Counterflux, which is good. So Moorland Hunt's going to come into extreme use here. But for now, let's go ahead and kill the Huntmaster. So he's going to dissipate. I think we're going to Snapcaster, Syncopate. So he can't do anything because he's tapped out. So he loses his Huntmaster, and we have another threat on the board he has to deal with. I'd like him to commit more threats, so Supreme Verdict does something. Okay, that's not the one I want. I want to make a token. He has 2 cards in his hand, so I'm not as worried about going low on my mana. Plus I have a Supreme Verdict in my hand. And then we drew a Sphinx's Rev, so that's really good for us. Probably going to steal the game away for us in our favor. I imagine he blocks the Snapcaster here. No, he's going to Searing Spear. That's fine. Then he's going to take 1. I think I'm going to take advantage of the fact that he has 1 card in his hand. Blue, white. I want to keep blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaves me enough mana to Counterflux. So just in case that last card in his hand is a counter spell, we are still going to get to draw. pretty much means the game's over for him. Is he going to try? Yeah, he is going to try. So we get our 4 cards, and we have Dispel, which is nice. Would I rather keep that up or Pillar? I don't really worry about the Wolf right now. Be interesting to see what he's doing here. Aetherling. Very interesting. That's fine. So now we're basically just going to have to try and kill him faster than he can kill us. So we're going to want the Moorland Haunt. But I want to get a recheck with this Augur. Hopefully he'll add another Sphinx's Rev. And we do. So that's pretty much going to be game over. We're going to make another Spirit at the end of turn. We're going to attack him for 5 next turn and then Pillar him to kill him. So we will get a game 3 in this matchup, it looks like. Maybe I was wrong about this matchup. I mean, the fact that you're playing a control deck that doesn't have Sphinx's Revelation is just a huge disadvantage. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take it. He was short of playing a flying creature. I'm not really sure what he can do to win. He's thinking about how much mana he wants to sink into it here, like it matters. I shouldn't be mean. That guy's so cool. Mr. Miyagi, Mr. Miyagi. Whoa, don't want to click on that. I was just thinking, I haven't performed any catastrophic mistake in a while. I'm just about due. So, nope, not that one. This one. So let's go ahead and get in for our 5 damage. Snapcaster is fine. Whatever he plays is going to be an instant, which is going to get countered, and everything's still fine. What is he choosing, by the way? Turn burn. Not surprised. Hooah! Hookie. I like the name. I don't know how I feel about the picture, though. And then we Pillar for the win. So we managed to come back, win game 2. Game 3 is still in doubt. We are on the draw this time. Does that change anything? Not really. Do I want the 4th Pillar? Kinda. but I don't know what I want to cut for it. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. So this hand, we have a lot of land. We're really vulnerable to counter spells. We're really going to be kind of relying on our Sphinx's Rev to get there. And our Supreme Verdict. But he's mulligan, and I don't think this is good enough to mulligan. Okay, so that makes this a little better. Means that we'll be hopefully on the offensive and not him. Would like to draw some burn. That's a tough one. Do I take the pillar or do I take the Sphinx's Rev? I do have Azorius Charm in my hand. I just don't like the idea of sending a second Sphinx's Rev to the bottom of my deck when it just seems to be so key in this matchup. I'm going to take the Sphinx's Rev. That could be wrong. If I am, make sure you guys let me know all about it. So the real question is, do I play my land untapped to bluff? And I'm not sure I do when I'm going to have to play it untapped anyway to... Well, that makes it a little easier. That means I think I am going to bluff. And I'm not going to attack. Here's the problem. Okay, good. So he's just think twicing. So hopefully here he thinks that I have a counter spell, because I sure as hell don't. So now we can go ahead and play the Restoration Angel. Still not attacking. Maybe that's a mistake, but probably not. So he's in a Wolfear Avenger. We're going to Restoration Angel. And now we're going to take the Syncopate. So if he attacks here, I probably just take it. Well, let's see what he does. So he does have a way to deal with the Restoration Angel. Yeah, I'm just going to take it. Might play a Yeve here or a... So since he's played a Huntmaster here, we're going to go ahead and Supreme Verdict. Yeah. Because we get to take care of his wolf here too. Can't really not like that. Another Huntmaster here might be a little bit bad. And it is. We're gonna have to basically Azorius Charm on our turn. Oh, but I really don't want to. I can also Sphinx's Rev. Make him have a Dispel. I like that a little better. and he doesn't have one. Unfortunately, we didn't draw anything useful. And I think I'm going to discard a Sacred Foundry here. So we might be in a little bit of trouble here if we don't top deck a Snapcaster or another Supreme Verdict. So he flips this useless thing. And this is going to be where we run into trouble. And I think we're going to put this on top of his library, so we can counterflux it when it comes back into play. This is not normally the play you would make, but I'm not too worried about a wolf, and I have a way to deal with that thing. So I just shrank the clock on us a little, pretty big, which is good, but I'm going to need to draw out of this. I'm not too confident about playing. Actually, I probably want a token. He can play something here. I kind of want him to. So he plays the Ava. So we get a Dispel. I think at this point, I Sphinx his Rev for a lot more. And I'm going to take 2 to do it, even though that's kind of risky. So we got another Dispel, but we didn't land any action. We're going to have to rely on Augur to get there. So we're just digging really hard and we're not finding anything. Get rid of some steam vents here. So he's going to get to play the Huntmaster again. We're going to take 2 here. He doesn't play it, so I guess he was worried about Supreme Verdict, which is fine. Pillar is something, but not exactly what we need. We're gonna go ahead and dig again. That lets us block the wolf at least. And Turn and Burn is going to at least let us deal with the Eva. So I think at this point I just pass. So now we have answers for all these things that he has, as long as he doesn't play more stuff. And he might. If he tries to drop the Huntmaster here, then we're going to counterflux it. Oh boy, and he doesn't play it. I'm not willing to take 4. But I think I am willing to turn this thing. We have 2 Dispels. Doing on this turn, yeah. So we can counter twice. The disadvantage of doing this is that he can drop that stupid Huntmaster, but we have ways to deal with that. So if he has 3 solutions, then our choice is bad. But we'll see here. I think he has at least one more thing. I don't think he has 2. He could also be thinking just to let it die and play a second one. I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the things he's thinking about here. Either that or playing the Huntmaster, because he's got to prepare to let this thing die. So let's go ahead and counter the Searing Spear again. So that's gone. That's gone. That's dead. Okay. So he lost his chance to play the Huntmaster because he thought he could save it. And now we're actually in kind of an okay place. Can't attack with the wolf anymore. So we'll just pass. If he attacks with the wolf, I might even just Azorius Charm it. He still has 5 cards in his hand. Museum Mortars on an Augur Bolus. Yeah, you can do that all you want. Yeah, let's go ahead and cycle this thing. I even think I'm willing to make a token. Okay, we drew another counterspell, which is good. Let's start getting it with the spirits. A second Eva is not going to happen. Let's do it for one more, just in case. And the Huntmaster is definitely going to be countered as well. Because he cannot counter that back. So let's go ahead and put another one of these things in play. Because he can't play an Avenger right now. Don't really see a need to play any more land. Let's keep it just in case we get a Desolate Lighthouse. But we need to keep the pillar just in case he gets another threat that we can use to deal with it. Looks like he was holding some land too. Huntmaster, yeah, that's fine. It's gonna give him a second wolf, which kind of sucks, but no more creatures. So let's go ahead and kill this thing. And I still think that this position advantages me more than my opponent if I just wait. So I don't even think I'm going to attack this turn. So a third Huntmaster might be a little bit of a problem. We basically, okay, Restoration Angel gets us part of the way there. Lets us dig anyway. And it gets us a Supreme Verdict. Our opponent has one card in his hand. I think I attack this turn. Am I willing to Supreme Verdict here to deal with 3 wolves and a Huntmaster? I kind of think I am. Because otherwise, he could pull some tricksiness and really kind of screw me. So, that gives me some more spirits to make, which is nice. And he's only got one card in his hand. I don't know why he'd play that untapped, though. Oh, Aetherling, how I hate you. So, because we didn't have a counterspell for Aetherling, that's probably it. Yeah, I don't see what I can do here. I basically have to top deck something. At least I can make him pay mana. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Aetherling, at least on the receiving side of it. I think they kind of went a little too crazy with this one. I mean, it's basically an unkillable creature if you have enough mana. There's no counter to it. This probably has a Searing Spear. Yeah, we're just dead. So, we managed to get almost come back and win this one, but we didn't save a counterspell for the Aetherling. Maybe we should have done that. I'm not sure if that was a misplay or not, considering the amount of pressure that we were on. But overall, I think we did pretty good today. We did 2-1. Should have been 3-0. I don't know how I feel about that last one. I think, but I think we could probably do better in the future. I really like this deck, though. I think it's really well suited for the field. So that's it for me today. I will see you guys either Thursday or next Sunday. Thanks for watching MPG Noob.